We're back with Brian Guadagno, founder of Raw Elements chemical-free sunscreen, telling us some points and aspects on each of the products. Welcome back, Brian.
Thanks, Mike. We got some sun here today.
In our previous session with Brian Guadagno, we talked about potential dangers of the sun, potential dangers of chemicals and other sunscreens, and also a little bit about his background in formulating Raw Elements Sunscreen. Brian, tell us what makes Raw Elements formula a unique formula.
Well, I think firstly and most important, in the design of the formula, the approach was to stay away from chemical UV absorbers, chemical preservatives, and really any synthetic chemicals that go into most traditional chemical sunscreens. So with that said, again, the formulas are based of all natural, all organic oils, butters, waxes that all serve a different function or purpose with regards to providing vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, hydration, a number of different factors that will ultimately benefit your skin when it's exposed to the sun and post exposure to the sun. As far as the sun protection goes, most importantly, the products offer truly balanced broad spectrum protection. We're blocking both UVB and UVA radiation pretty much equally, and that's the most important thing with regards to the sun protection. With that said, what really makes our formulas truly unique is that they've been designed and tested to hold up for the most extreme athletes in the most extreme conditions on the planet, yet they're gentle enough to be used for infants and child care and everyday use, and both of those qualities delivered in a chemical-free formula and a chemical-free solution.
So Brian, what is the mission for Raw Elements?
My mission was pretty clear from the beginning, to deliver the safest, most effective sunscreen in the world. A sunscreen that we can be very confident in, that it's going to perform, it's going to protect us, and at the same time it's not going to contain anything that's going to potentially harm us or harm the environment. So that's definitely the mission, the core mission. Delivering a very effective educational message along with the products was something that was really important to me from the beginning. As a brand, I really want to focus on giving consumers and people all over the world the opportunity to understand exactly what's in our products, why they work, how they work, and how to best protect themselves. So I would say that those three aspects together are really the goal of Raw Elements, and that's what we're looking to achieve. So this is our Eco Formula 30 Plus, and I'd like to just take a moment to walk you through the label here. And what you're going to find is, first and foremost, you're going to see an SPF 30 Plus, and that SPF 30 Plus means that this product is going to give you 30 times your body's normal protection against UVB rays. And then moving down to the next line, you're going to see UVA, UVB, True Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. What that means is this product is going to offer you equal protection. In the last line here, you're going to read no chemicals, no preservatives, no parabens, and no fragrances. And that's because we put all the good stuff in our formulas and none of the bad. This is our Eco Stick 30 Plus. It's going to offer the same protection as our lotion. The unique difference here is that it's a stick applicator. So for hot spots or face spots, you can apply it directly. And when you apply it, you can apply it heavy and leave it white if you'd like, or you can rub it in depending on preference. One thing I'd like to key in on here that we touched on in our last meeting is exactly what the correct amount of sunscreen is to use. And the reason that this is important is because if you do not apply the correct amount of sunscreen, it's going to drastically affect the SPF number or the UVA protection factor that the sunscreen offers. It's really important that you apply the correct amount of sunscreen to get the protection that's being promised. So for our chemical-free formula, what you're going to need to do as an adult per body, per application, is use about 3 teaspoons worth of sunscreen. If you're applying for your face, your neck, your ears, what you're going to want to do is use about a dime-sized amount. So basically that amount, okay? That amount there is going to cover your face, your neck, and your ears. The best way to apply this is to take it and dab it around, spread it around before you actually go and rub it in. That way you're ensuring that you're spreading it evenly and getting all the areas. And the same holds true with the stick. You want to make sure that you apply a nice even layer, okay? And then from there you can go ahead and rub it into whatever the desired look is.
Oh wow, I never knew that the way that you apply the sunscreen actually affects the way it works. Thanks for that information, Brian. I appreciate it. I'm sure all of our readers, onlookers appreciate it as well. We'll be back tomorrow with some demonstrations from Brian. I guess Raw Elements has a couple more tricks up its sleeve.
I think we do. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Thanks a lot.